Today was one of those days where it was just gorgeous out. Beautiful day. And I was thinking, is this going to be yet another day where I let myself get held back by this four-letter word called fear? You know, those days where you're like, is today going to be one of those days where fear continues to hold me in its grips? Or are we going to do things a little differently? And over on my side, today was one of those days where I simply made the decision to get through, frankly, a pretty big fear that I've had, which is not like a huge admission to all of you today. And yet, for a lot of you who know me, you're like, wait a minute, you already do that. Why are you afraid of it? And here's the deal. Today, I'm very, very pleased to say that I got back on my motorcycle. And here's what's so interesting about that. One of the things that I teach is something called role play. And it's specifically joining with the roles that you play in life. And for women, this is so important and so empowering because ultimately we will get shoved to living down, a one lane or maybe 1.5 lanes of different roles. Usually we're working a professional role that we play pretty powerfully, or at least giving that role most of the airtime. And then maybe we have a little bit of a personal role. But what I hear from women and what I support women with is literally beginning to become much more self-expressed by accessing these different roles. Because every single role that you have, and ladies, trust me, you've got many of them, every single role has a particular strength. And what's important about getting in touch with your different roles is that not only do you become more self-expressed, you become more confident and you have easier access to all of these different qualities that are within you right now. So getting back to today, gorgeous day in Los Angeles and, warm-ish, but not too warm. And I thought, I haven't been on that bike in many, many months, right? And I thought today's going to be the day. I'm going to put on my biker boots, get my biker jacket on, right? And really allow myself to be in this space and really to dial up the volume on the role that I personally call biker chick, right? Because she's been knocking at my door in the background there going, hey, when are you gonna let me back out? And today was the day. So think about, as I'm sharing this with you, because I share these things with you, not just like, hey, here, let me talk about myself. It's literally to inspire you and to invite you to think about, where are you letting fear cripple you? What role are you hiding from? Now, today I turn that volume dial up on the biker chick. And here's what's so great about the biker chick. Her strength is pure possibility. Everything is possible with her, which is a pretty damn great quality to have. And I don't have that every day. Right? There's plenty of other mind chatter going on. There's a role that we all have, which I call the heckler, or you could call it the itty bitty shitty committee, right? But we all have that role. And so for me, my biker chick is pure possibility. And here's what's great. Got on that bike, took a simple ride, knew where I was going. I'm like, got my laptop in my backpack, got my gear. I'm going to ride for about 20 minutes or so. It's just going to go to a local coffee shop, right? And then get some work done and ride back. That's, the big adventure. Right now, that's a fantastic stretch. And here's what's so important about that. Give yourself an attainable bite size next step. right? Because if I had said to myself, all right, well, we gotta, ride over the canyon and, go up the coast and whatever, blah, 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 that's a little bit overwhelming at the moment. However, since it was a choice and a powerful choice to go, all right, we're going to stretch enough to lean into the fear and take this action so it's possible, and it's stretched just enough that you can do it. So what is holding you back right now? What fear are you in the grips of? And it's something that you really want to do. Like with what I'm sharing with you, I really do want to be riding my motorcycle. I don't want to ride it every day as my primary vehicle. And I so enjoy it. It feels so good to ride, right? So consider, what is your fear right now that is in an area of something you truly desire and yet you haven't taken a step towards? Let me know in the comments below. And let me know specifically what next available step you are going to take towards moving through and transforming that fear. All right, everybody. Deborah Kagan, your Mojo Recovery Specialist, coming at you live 365. And this is your daily Mojo Moment. I love you lots, not in a weird way, but in the best way. I'll be back tomorrow. Bye for now.